And breaking news coming in, it seems Donald Trump is softening his stand on the entire tariff war after the counter tariffs. Trump now says that the tariffs on Mexico will be paused for a month. Trump has also said he spoke to Trudeau and another round of talks will take place later tonight to come to a common solution. That's the piece of breaking news that we are getting, given the impact and how the markets have reacted to Trump's tariffs against Mexico, Canada, as well as China. The hefty tariffs that Trump is pushing out when it comes to countering the trade with China, Mexico, as well as Canada. Now what we are learning is that he's softening his entire stand, now saying there will be a 1-month hold on the Mexico tariffs, also saying he already had a conversation with Justin Trudeau and will have another one in just a few hours, ladies and gentlemen. So given how the markets have impacted to the tariff war, given how there are many experts saying that the price of essential goods is only going to go up because of Trump's tariffs against Canada and Mexico, one of the biggest, two of the biggest trading partners that the United States has when it comes to the entire North America economic sphere. Now what we are learning is that Trump has said there will be a 1-month hold on the tariffs against Mexico, and he's going to have a conversation with Justin Trudeau to come to a common solution. I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant Mishra on the broadcast. So Siddhant, clearly it seems that when it comes to Trump's tariff war, the markets have sent him a message, and he's, while not pulling the plug on the entire tariff war, he's really softening his approach now.
Well, that's right, because there was a reason which he cited to impose tariff on these three countries particularly. In fact, he always said that when it comes to Mexico, then the issue is the illegal migrants crossing over from Mexico border to into United States, and the second is illegal fentanyl smuggling from Mexico to US, and the same was issue with Canada and China. Now, CIA has given reports multiple times, even those reports are available in public domain also, Ayushman, where CIA has said very clearly that they have enough evidence to prove that the origin of this fentanyl smuggling is from China. Through Mexico, it enters US, and the money laundering hub of this entire syndicate is in Canada. During Biden's administration also, many times, US have told Canada to act against the Chinese gangs who are operating this syndicate sitting in Canada, perhaps holding on to the entire money laundering network. But Trudeau has largely been ignorant. There was no action from his government to satisfy the US government. And Trump knew it very well. And this is the reason that, after assuming office, he was threatening these three countries. And finally, he has imposed tariffs on these three countries. Now he has softened his position, as you rightly said. Reason being that he has spoken to the Mexican counterpart, and Mexican counterpart has assured Trump that Mexico is going to send 10,000 soldiers to the borders of US and Mexico, and they are going to curb this illegal immigrant issue and also the smuggling of the fentanyl. So perhaps that is in a way victory for Donald Trump, because now he can tell his audience that look, after what I did, Mexico has reacted. They are sending, and now there would be less. There would be action against the illegal immigrants and also the smuggling of the fentanyl. So Trump is like that. He wants to be seen in action. He wants to be seen people reacting or perhaps coming under pressure and taking some big decision. He likes that, and perhaps his motive is achieved when it comes to Mexico. Whereas China has threatened to move to WTO. In fact, you were telling us that China has already moved WTO, and even with Canada also, Trump has spoken once, and there's going to be the second call with Justin Trudeau in some time from now. Even Justin Trudeau has made a very, very emotional appeal also that how Canada has always stood with America, whether it's fighting in Afghanistan or Iraq, or has always supported America in all its endeavors. So Trump will definitely soften his stand, but the promises he made in the run-up to the elections to his voters. Perhaps fentanyl is a big issue, Ayushman, in America. Illegal immigration is a big issue in America. In fact, Trump won elections on these issues. So he wants to be seen in action. He wants to deliver. Now it's a delivery time. So every day, he's signing executive orders. He's instructing his department to do this, to do that. So that he
Right.
should be seen in action, and then these countries come under pressure and, offer him some counter deal, and then he can tell his people that, look, I have achieved this. So, that is how Trump is. And these countries also, in 2017, Mr. Jaishankar said rightly for Trump, that don't demonize Trump, analyze Trump. So perhaps these countries are also now doing the same.
Right. Thank you, Siddhant, for getting us the latest. So while Justin Trudeau also saying that his citizens of Canada should start buying Canadian when it comes to this entire tariff war being waged by President Donald Trump, now this kind of softened approach coming in from the Commander-in-Chief in the United States after the countermeasures coming in from not just Canada, but even Mexico and China.